asleep with headphones on. I understood completely. Anyways, this is going to be a whisper ramble because I don't have any books or lyrics or poems to read. I'm sorry if I speak a bit too fast. It's hard to exactly stay conscious of things that just generally come natural, like speaking or breathing, which is quite funny with ASMR videos if you ask me. I have totally forgot about breathing noises in the past, so I will be just having a normal time whispering or making mouth sounds into the microphone, only to listen back at it later and hear lots and lots and lots of unintentional breathing, and the disappointment I feel over said breathing is at an extreme. But I've learned that keeping the microphone a bit away from my mouth while I speak helps quite a bit. So I try to focus on things other than the microphone, and that generally helps. I don't know how good you can hear me with the microphone so far away from my face right now, and I'm sorry if my voice sounds a bit strange. I had just spoke for a long time, as I had said, when I had to start making this video again. It's quite frustrating to have damaged vocal cords. It makes things like talking for long periods of time and hitting notes that used to be easy to you very difficult. I'm a singer in real life. Well, I guess this is real life, but you know what I mean outside of ASMR. And anyways, I just had to go to an ear, nose, and throat doctor over my vocal cords. I don't want to talk very long about things like that, so I will say that if you are a singer, please be careful with your voice. Don't let it go to waste, and don't abuse it either. If the one thing that my ear, nose, and throat doctor really stressed to me was having the proper gear. I guest sing in a country band, and needless to say, be okay. No matter how bad things seem, helping people is a big part in life, and it seems like a chore to so many people. People seem to think that helping others is something they'd be forced to do instead of something that would be able to bring them happiness. But in reality, helping others is what makes the world a better place. Not money, not prized possessions, and not internet. It's actual human interaction. Has anyone actually had that feeling whenever it's been a long time since you've interacted with anyone or been anywhere that outside of the house, and you're starting to get a little, I don't know, anxious, maybe just wanting to progress in life and meet people and have fun instead of just hanging around the house all day, because that feeling is quite common around here. Right now, I am not home. I am actually visiting family at my other home, I guess, but it's in a very small town with only one or two people I know, so it's very nerve-wracking to just be cooped up in the house all day. I think my excitement in life is going to the store at the moment. People keep picking on me because there's this one bar that I sing at, and I keep checking for when my next gig will be and when I will be singing again, because they haven't updated the website